Hello, this is Rahaj Speaks Asian Volume Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. Okay, so if you haven't guessed it already, or if you didn't watch last week's video, doing Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. With me, I have a special, maybe one-time guest. I don't know if his schedule will allow. I did what ninjas do. I stole him. I was a burglar. I burgled, and I burgled the Jew. Come here, Jew. I burgled the Jew. So I has Jew with me today. So just got done watching the movie, and oh God, you know, I don't even care. This movie's old enough and it was popular enough that most of you should know, or have at least heard of it, seen it, you know, whatever. So I don't care. I'm going to tell you whatever the fuck I feel like telling you instead of trying to hold things back so you'll go watch it.
Sephiroth dies.
No, he doesn't. The movie takes place... Don't do that. Thank you. The movie takes place 2 years after the game did. You know, after the game ends. And pretty much what's happened is the people from Shinra... you find out Rufus Shinra's still alive. And then you've got his four main people. Namely Reno and Rude. They're going to look for... if there's anything left of Genova and or Sephiroth. Well, when they go to the place to get it, they find it, but there are three people there, and they're remnants of Sephiroth, and their names are Kadaj, Loz, and Yazoo. Kind of girly, but then again, I've kind of noticed that most characters in Final Fantasy, whether you're man or female, you look girly, but they all kind of look like Tate. Kind of weird.
Without the beard.
Without the beard. Like, imagine Tate shaved,
yeah,
and really girly with white hair. That's kind of what they look like. Anyways, so that all kind of happens, and, you know, it kind of just ensues the rest of the storyline. Since after the whole Final Fantasy VII thing, there's this weird sickness that's kind of taken everybody over called the geostigma. And there's really no cure, everyone's just kind of getting sick from it. Cloud even has it. And of course, if you played the first one, if you played the game, Cloud's as whiny as ever. It's probably one of the reasons why Cloud's not one of my favorite characters, and I know a lot of people are going to disagree, but Cloud's really fucking whiny. I mean, what'd you think?
He did whine a little too much, even in the movie. Yeah,
I mean, Cloud's a little pansy. I mean, literally, that's all he does in the game is whine. It's like, he needs to man up. I mean, he does that, but then he just fucking whines way too much, and it's really annoying. Overall, the storyline was really good. It kind of had it was just a carry-on of the game, just carry on, but I liked how they did it, and then, God, the animation, I mean, I cannot stress enough the animation of this movie. Oh my God, the detail and everything, like, the leather costumes that the characters have, like, wears in them in places that's, like, they wouldn't need them there, but just the fact that they're there, I mean, it's... just the attention to detail that was paid is, I think, what makes this movie so worth checking out if you haven't already. I mean, even if you have, go back and watch it again, and I mean, just look at the detail, you know, fuck the storyline. Just pay attention to the detail. I mean, it's, for, like that, yeah. For CG, it's amazing. I mean, yeah, I mean, a lot of people by now have probably seen Avatar. Avatar looks a little cartoony, but this, oh my God. Like, I mean, you can tell it's CG, it's not like it looks real or anything, but oh wow. I mean, just that and the fact of the time it was made. I mean, it was made like, what, 2005, 2006? I mean, it's really not that long ago, but as far as like technology wise, that's like decades ago. Just, oh, so amazing. Yeah, what do you think?
I think I want to see another one if they come out with another one, because they have to top that, and if they top that, that's going to be amazing.
See, I think I would really like for them to do this with some of the Final Fantasy stories. I mean, I wouldn't say like all of them. I would definitely like to see possibly number 8 as a continuation like this. Anyone that had like really good characters, like number 8 I'd like to see, you know, Squall and Cypher and all them. I'd like to see maybe even number 10. But then again, 10 had a sequel, 10-2, which
we're not going to that one.
I don't know. I guess we should talk about the action in the movie.
Wait, when did the action stop?
Yeah. Well, there were some times when it was kind of lulled because there's a lot of talking and kind of explaining things, and
at the end is just
yeah. The final fight scene. I mean, there were the fight scenes between, you know, Cloud, Yazoo, Laws, and Kadaj. I mean, there were those fight scenes, and then the fight scenes between, like, you know, some of the other minor characters like Tifa and Loss, and oh yeah, all the characters are back. You got Vincent, Yuffie, Sid, Barrett, Red 13, Kate Sith. I think Barrett's daughter, Marlene's back. You see Eris and Zack if you paid attention in the first one, or if you played Crisis Core. You see Eris and Zack, but only in little bits here and there because, you know, they're dead. It happened.
Bad things happen.
Yeah, people die. It's kind of how it goes in Final Fantasy games. And I don't know. It's just the fight scenes. Like the final fight scene when Sephiroth is finally reborn is, oh god. I mean, in the game it was really cool, like actually playing it out. But then again, it's one of those things where I don't think I really would have enjoyed like doing like the whole quick response buttons, kind of like in God of War, to a game, to like action like this. It's just one of those you just want to watch. It's so cinematic and fulfilling. You just want to watch it. And I mean, even if it's not for just the action, I mean, just the sheer, you know, beauty of the graphics and all. I got to keep going back to it. The detail that was put into everything. It's,
you have to watch it twice just to get that detail.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you can watch it like probably 3 or 4 times and notice things, you know, that you won't really have noticed the first time, just because you'll pay attention to different things each time, and you notice that just that little sliver of detail you missed.
Like that little flower or somewhere, you know.
Yeah, I think that's what really made this movie so great. Is just the cinematics and the detail. I mean, I really can't stress that enough. The special features are amazing, and I've got the limited edition. Comes with character pictures of all the characters. I don't know how well you can see all of them, but it's got character pictures of all the characters. Comes with the actual script for the movie, which I thought was really nice, and a little novel. I haven't quite gotten around to reading it yet. I've got a lot of other stuff that I'm reading right now. Kind of go between books like Romance of the Three Kingdoms, The Last Samurai. I'm kind of going back through and reading my Game of Thrones sagas because I'm waiting for the 5th book of that to come out. I will get around to reading this, and maybe I'll do a review on it later. I don't know. You know, tell me if you'd like to hear about it. I mean, other than that, I mean, I really don't know what else to say. I mean, just the main draw point for me was the graphics. I mean, if you haven't seen it, like I said, definitely find a way to watch it. I mean, it's worth the buy, but if you don't have the money, steal it. Anyways, rating, I would definitely give this an easy 5 out of 5 rice bowls.
Yum, yum.
What do you say? What do you give it for a rating?
5 out of 5 Jew coin.
We don't want shekels here.
They're worth something.
Not anymore.
What about those like golden David stars?
Oh, so I can throw you in a camp?
You can throw 5 people in a camp if they have them.
High five. Okay, so well, I mean, like I said, I really don't know what else to say. This video's probably getting pretty long. I guess I will be back when I decide what I'm going to do for you next week. Okay, so next time, as a request, I got a request actually, so you know, feel free to give me a request, and if I have it, I'll do it, or I'll find a way to do it. Maybe not right away, but I'll definitely do it. Next week, I got J-Boy requested Appleseed and Appleseed Ex Machina. So I'm definitely gonna do these as a 2-for-1 deal. You know, it's a sale, a 2-for-1 deal. So I'm definitely gonna do these and get them so the J-Boy can see them and see what they're all about, and you all can see them and see what they're all about. Really awesome movies. John Woo helped on them, and if you know John Woo, that's all you need to know. But so, anyways, come back next week. You'll see these 2 awesome movies. Tell me what you thought of this one. Like I said, give me suggestions for future videos, and I guess I will see you later.